Intelligent, curious, caring, and sociable, elephants are magnificent creatures. They have roamed the earth for millions of years, with over 20 million alive in the 1800s. There is something magical about the largest mammal on earth staring straight into your soul. Whether an elephant is just curious at your presence or feels you intruding a little too close, they always know your presence. It's key to be aware of their presence as they are aware of you. They can be extremely accepting of us being on their land. Sadly, elephant numbers have dropped by 60% over the last decade, and they could be extinct by the end of the next decade. 100 African elephants are killed each day by poachers seeking ivory, meat, and body parts. This leaves only 400,000 remaining in the wild. Aside from human poachers, adult elephants have no real predators because of their great size, aggressive nature, and ferocious strength. In order for the elephant to survive, the demand for ivory must go down. Losing elephants is like losing an environmental caretaker, an ecological engineer, and an animal we have more to learn from. They represent compassion, loyalty, family, strength, and teamwork. Elephants are a keystone species and play an important role in maintaining the biodiversity of the ecosystem in which they live. They support both plant and animal life in their environments. In addition, elephants are icons of the African continent, increasing tourism that funds the protection of wilderness areas. An elephant is a massive and unmistakable from the outside. Their large and complex brain makes them one of the most intelligent animals on Earth alongside the ape and dolphin. Along with the brain, the ears of an elephant are quite remarkable. They are not just for hearing, but are key in regulating an elephant's body temperature. When an elephant overheats, blood is pushed through the ears and flapping increases to aid cooling. The ears of an elephant are also used to threaten other animals, as well as cars that get too close. Elephants are the real kings of the bush. One of nature's greatest marvels is the elephant trunk that has over 150,000 bundles of muscle tissue. The trunk is used for eating, drinking, touching, smelling, making noise, storing water, and also as a snorkel when underwater. The mix of power and skill on the trunk is incredible. It is powerful enough to tear large branches while skilled enough to crack open a small object without damaging its contents. The trunk also gives the elephant more reach and significantly increases available food resources. The diet of an elephant is very interesting. Elephants eat a large range of trees and grasses. Maintaining their huge bulk requires a high amount of food. Elephants eat up to 900 pounds of food a day, as well as pushing over several trees. They drink water daily and consume up to 60 gallons a day. Elephants thrive on water, and at watering holes in the Kruger National Park, herds often come in the afternoon to drink and bathe. Perched above the watering hole, humans feel like they're looking through a window into an elephant's world. Elephants love water, and from the amount of time they spend there, over an hour, you can tell they depend on it. The great intelligence of an elephant helps with a long list of complex emotional and social behaviors that only the most sophisticated animals in the world have. They are self-aware, capable of using simple tools, learning and cooperating with others, including adopting orphans. They experience grief, compassion, and have excellent memories. Elephant communication between one another is quite remarkable. They use low-frequency rumbles and vibrations from their stomach to talk with each other from up to 10 kilometers away. Elephants live in matriarchal herds of up to 50 individuals. The eldest female, the matriarch, is in charge and decides the direction of travel and when to drink or eat. Relationship bonds within the herd are very strong. Females gather around one of their herd members when she is giving birth to protect her, and then they will touch the newborn and its mother immediately after. Just as remarkable, when an elephant dies or the herd comes across an elephant carcass, they will remain nearby for a time to grieve and even touch the deceased with their trunks. Elephant populations in the Kruger National Park in South Africa are going against the worldwide declining trend. After significant efforts to reduce poaching, elephants thrive in the park in large numbers. Some say too many for the Kruger size. While this is hugely positive for the future of this magnificent animal, similar efforts need to be made across Africa. Elephant conservation organizations need to implement stronger protection policies for the wild elephants at both local and international levels of government. They also need to push for stronger enforcement and laws against the poaching and illegal trade of ivory. Education explaining the importance of elephants is vital for their survival. Optimism is needed for everyone so these intelligent, beautiful, and marvelous animals exist for future generations to experience.